Hello and welcome, everyone. This is the new show, the Asian Women Reimagined show. It is a project of Rich Women Asia magazine, and I am Dr. Aziza Jalaluddin. Together with me, my special guest for today, Miss Nara Thompson. Welcome.
Thank you, Aziza. Thank you so much for this warm welcome.
Yes, and I'm so excited. This is our very first show for the Rich Women Asia
Woohoo!
edition.
I'm
And I'm so
excited. Let's
excited.
go.
You are the first guest, and Nara is a life coach for professional mothers needing to help unstuck and focus so that they can create a bigger, more fired up, and full color life. And Nara's from Mongolia, right now settled in USA. Thank you so much. It's 5 a.m. in the morning, and you have showed up for this interview recording. Thank you so much, Nara.
Aziza, I wake up every morning at 5. So you actually got me at the right timing when I'm all excited and fresh and had wonderful dreams. So I'm ready to go.
Fantastic. I'm so excited for that too. And we say early bird catches the worm, but we're not going to catch any worm. We're going to catch some powerful ideas and thoughts. This session that we are putting together is about establishing stardust moments, miracle moments that women experience in their life and that they have been proven. Like you get that thought that, yes, this is the miracle that you're meant to be serving and making you feel like a queen. So share with us your stardust moment, Nara.
Aziza, I'm sure you feel the same as I do. We feel like queens every day, right? Because we do take care of ourselves and we do feel like we're complete and we're whole. But to me, this moment that I feel like as a whole human being, somebody who's complete, somebody who doesn't need anything to make me feel that way, that I feel, all of that inside of me came actually from my trip to the United States. I was born in Mongolia, raised in a Russian community, and then came to the United States. And when I landed here in the United States, first thing I did is to go into a grocery store next to my school campus and buy hair color.
Okay.
All my life, I wanted to color my hair, but my mother refused because she said, well, that will ruin your hair. It's chemicals. And so when I felt like I was free from that constraint, that's what I did. The first thing I did is I went to the grocery store and bought a hair color. The grocery store was very small, so the choices of hair color was only one, blonde. So I could not find any other color. They only had one choice, blonde. So I bought it. I went to my dorm, put all of that onto my hair, blobbered it all over. And the box said that I should have it on my hair or on my head for 45 minutes. I made it stay there for an hour and a half. Because I really wanted to change my outside look, right?
Oh my God.
The first thing I could think of, it was to change my hair color. And when I washed my hair, I had this really, really unique color. It wasn't blonde, but it wasn't natural, brown hair, like dark brown that I have. It was light brown, but it's very beautiful tint to it.
Oh my God. Yeah, you need to do something else to get it blonde. So you didn't know that. So you just put it on your black hair.
No, this was my first experience ever with hair color.
Yes.
I didn't like it. I do have to tell you, I looked like from a fantasy movie. An Asian girl with this light brown hair. And I did not like it, but I didn't have a choice. School was starting the next morning. And so I said, oh, well, this is what I'm going to show up as. So I showed up to my school And this was my first introduction to my American, friends and my American teachers. The first classroom I walked into, everyone paid attention to me because I looked different and unique. So then when it was time to introduce, myself, I said, I'm Nara, I'm from Mongolia. Everyone said, including my teacher, do Mongolian women have this kind of color hair? And I said, no. And I went on to tell my real story of, coloring my hair. And they were laughing. They were, just shocked. And they thought that was the most courageous thing that I could do. And also they recognized that I actually was so confident that I could just show up in classroom and not trying to hide it, like wear a hat or scarf or anything. I just showed up. And they really, really liked that in me. So my teacher from that day on, called me the courageous Mongolian. And all my friends, in my classroom, got to know me right away. And in a few days, I was a hero and a star on campus because everybody carried that story with my hair coloring all around campus. That's the first time I realized that it was a magical moment because I was who I am. I'm curious, I'm courageous, I'm willing to experiment and not worry what will happen or what other people will say about me. So it was a magical experience. In just a few days, everyone on campus, like 30 some thousand people, knew me by name and they knew that story. So again, it was a magical moment to me because again and again, it reiterated the feeling and feeling that I am complete, that I am beautiful, just myself. I don't need anything else. I don't need to try to be somebody else, but just being me. It was unique. It was wonderful, and everybody loved me. So that was a magical moment where I felt like I was in good place, and I'm gonna be okay from now on.
The moment you talk about it and the way that you completed it with such a powerful, it's such a funny story, right? Started off so heartfully, and then the way that you ended it gave me goosebumps, and on how you allow yourself to shine even after going through a conversation that's so uncomfortable for you. Congratulations on, I know this is just one of the many stories that you have for us. I'm so excited that you are able to share this with us. I want to ask you, Nara, what is your definition or what is your version of an Asian woman reimagined? Who is she?
Aziza, do you have to ask such a hard question? This is a very hard question. I can only speak for myself, right? From my own feelings and from my experience as an Asian woman. I feel that Asian women are very intuitive. They're very spiritual. They have this feminine energy flowing so strong within us. Everywhere we go, we care for others. We love others. We serve others. And I think Asian women are great at this amazing power that we bring of love, of peace, of care. So I know that Asian women are very powerful. I, grew up in Mongolia. Now I live in the United States. I live in different communities. And what I see is one thing that if I could change in Mongolian community for women, or maybe Asian community, is this revolutionary sense or the word called self-care. Asian women are so good at taking care of others. Our husbands, our children, our parents, our friends, neighbors, families. And that's what we were taught as a young child, to take care of others. And I think it's an amazing, amazing thing because you promote so much love and peace and kindness. But there's also the dark side to it, is that we leave ourselves last. We do not take care of ourselves. We do not put time and energy into ourselves. And that's what leads to depression, to anxiety, leads to feeling stuck because we did not take care of ourselves. And so what I've been doing in my life that has been helping me, and maybe that's what I, a new reimagined Asian woman, is someone who has this awakened this inner power. I have these amazing powers within me, but I awoke them, and I realized these superpowers are gonna serve me and others. So I try to do three things. I want to be visible so that I can take care of others in a way that it could be really helpful to them. I communicate freely with everyone that listens to me. And that takes courage, right? To be visible and to communicate. And then the third thing, I try to be consistent in talking about Asian women and the struggles and challenges we face. But at the end of the day, if we just do self-care, and if we take a little bit of time and put it into ourselves, fuel ourselves, I think we're gonna be doing amazing things, because Asian women have amazing powers, and that is what's gonna change the world.
Thank you. That is so powerful. And the woman has said it. That is what it's going to be. And we're so happy that you are able to share these insights and be our first guest on our show. We're really excited that this is coming out to all our women, not only in Asia, but across the world, to see the power of Asian women reimagined. Thank you for that, Nara.
Thank you so much, Aziza. We live in the world where there's so much turmoil, wars, rumors of wars, conflicts. And I think we need feminine energy. We need Asian women to step up and be visible.
That's right.
And for that, we really need to take care of ourselves first. We cannot be visible and doing so many amazing things in our communities, in the world, if we feel empty inside.
That's right.
So we need to make sure we take care of ourselves first, and we make sure that we fueled and ready to go. And I think that's what's going to change the game in this world, is that Asian women taking part and overcoming their fears of being visible, right?
That's
and,
right.
and being on the stages to speak for ourselves, for our communities, and bringing that feminine energy, that energy of love, of care, of kindness. And I think that's what's going to change the world.
Absolutely. And that is the leadership that's going to conquer the world and make it a better place. Thank you so much for that. And dear friends, I'm sure you are inspired and all fired up with this episode, because the Asian Women Reimagined show, a project of Rich Women Asia magazine, which is founded by the Rich Women Asia, Dr. Marina. Shout out to you for the amazing work that you do. And thank you for creating this environment for us to be in this show and meet amazing women. Thank you. And once again, see you in the next show with another wonderful Stardust women with Stardust moments. Thank you, and bye for now.
Thank you, Aziza. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.